All right, let's get right into it. We're in the film room tonight, and we are breaking down one of the most incredible clutch performances of the entire NBA season. I'm talking about Deni Avdija's masterclass against the Detroit Pistons. This wasn't just him having a good game. No. This was a statement. This was a player putting his team on his back under the brightest lights, and we are going to break down exactly how he did it. The former All-Star ISO Joe Johnson, he has the perfect name for players like this. Gamers. And he's not talking about video games. He's talking about the guys who just have another gear when the pressure is on. They don't shy away from the big moment, they live for it. And what we're about to see is a textbook example of what a true gamer looks like on the court. Okay, so to really appreciate what Avdija pulled off, you have to understand the situation. This was not some back-and-forth game down the stretch where anything could happen. No. With just a few minutes left to play, the Pistons had this thing locked up. Let's be specific. With under 5 minutes to go on the road, the Wizards were down by 11. Now, in the NBA, especially that late in the fourth quarter, that's a huge mountain to climb. Honestly, for most teams, that's game over. You start thinking about the plane ride home. And it wasn't just what the scoreboard said. If you were watching, it looked even worse. As the analyst John Gonzalez put it, the Wizards looked completely lost. I mean, they were turning the ball over, they couldn't get a good shot. The game was just slipping away, and fast. Things were falling apart at the seams. And look, on the other end, it's not like the Pistons were just trying to run out the clock. Oh no, they were executing. Cade Cunningham was in a total rhythm, hitting these tough, contested shots. Detroit was in complete command. It was going to take something truly special for the Wizards to even get back in this. And that is exactly what we got. This is the part of the game where one player just decides, nope, we are not losing this game. This is the moment Deni Avdija put the entire team on his back and completely flipped the script. Now here's where it starts, and what's so interesting is that it wasn't just about him scoring. He completely took over as the playmaker. He became the engine for the entire offense. He knew the defense was collapsing on him, so what did he do? He got his teammates involved first, and that is the sign of a really high IQ player. So let's break this play down from a coaching standpoint. Avdija gets the ball, he uses a screen to get downhill, and he forces his way into the paint. Now watch this. The entire Pistons defense collapses on him. 3 guys are looking at him. But he has the vision. Instead of forcing up some crazy shot, he reads the help defender perfectly and kicks it out to a wide-open Corey Kispert, who just buries the 3. That isn't just a good pass, that's leadership. But Detroit, you gotta give them credit. They answer right back. They get to the line, they take the lead. So what does Avdija do? Does he panic, take a bad shot? Nope. He gets the ball, uses this quick little crossover to get his defender leaning, and then just finishes strong right at the rim. That poise, the ability to answer right back and kill their momentum, that is what stars do. Okay, let's slow it all down right here. Because every single great performance, every comeback, it has a signature moment. And with the game just hanging in the balance, Wizards down 1, less than 30 seconds to go, this is the play. This is the one that defined the whole night. And really, that's the big question, right? It's what every coach and every fan is thinking in these moments. Do you settle for a jumper? Do you look for the pass? Or do you just put your head down and make a play? Let's see what Avdija decides. I mean, this is just a masterclass in how to win a game. He gets the isolation he wants at the top. He uses this nasty hesitation dribble that just freezes the defender for a split second, and then boom, he explodes to the rim. He feels that help defender coming, protects the ball, absorbs all that contact with his body, and still has the strength and control to finish the layup. And one. That is a grown man professional bucket. And you have to see his reaction here. He doesn't celebrate. He doesn't scream. He immediately turns to the ref, flexing, demanding the foul call he just earned. His teammates literally have to come over and tell him to calm down. That, right there, that is the mindset of an absolute killer. In the biggest moment of the game, he's still fighting for every single advantage. So look, this is the main takeaway. What we saw wasn't just a player getting hot. It was a fusion of incredible skill, unbelievable poise, and just an unbreakable will to win. This was Deni Avdija showing the entire league that he has the mindset of a true franchise player. And if you don't believe me, just look at the numbers. They tell the whole story. 41 points, tying his season high, 7 boards, and 12 assists. He literally did everything for them. To put up a stat line like that in a must-win game on the road, that's just on another level. And hey, it's not just me saying it.
You got guys like Kendrick Perkins, an NBA champion, saying that Avdija has been playing at an all-NBA level all season long. And the key phrase there? Not scared of the moment. When you get that kind of respect from a guy who's been in the trenches and won rings, you know it's real.
So yeah, the verdicts from analysts all over the league was pretty clear. They said he absolutely dominated. They saw a player who can get to his spots, meaning he can get wherever he wants on the floor, against anybody. This was him proving he belonged and earning a whole new level of respect from everyone, players and coaches included. And that really brings us to the biggest question of all, doesn't it? We see players have great games all the time, but to do it like this, with the stakes this high, with your team completely against the ropes, that's different. That's how stars are truly born. So the question isn't just about this one incredible night. It's about what comes next for Deni Avdija. And if this game is any indication, the future is going to be very, very bright.